Today we're going to be doing a 90-degree bend in 15mm copper. First of all, we have to establish the length of copper that is required and where we're going to position the 90-degree bend. So we're going to do 6-inch 90-degree. First of all, we measure the copper at the required length, 6-inch, and we put a mark on the copper. Then what we have to do is we have to place the copper into the former of the pipe benders. Then we have a 15mm former and we have a 22mm former. So we place the pipe in the 15mm former. We have to establish now where the centre of the bend is going to be. Now the centre of a bend that we've measured is 6 inches. So one of the ways of doing this is to get another piece of copper and align it on with the mark at a 90-degree bend. So if we look over, we form the 90-degree, it's locked into place now. We get the guide, careful not to move the 15mm pipe, we place the guide above the copper and we pull the benders together till we can roughly see that we've got a 90-degree. Once we've done that, remove the guide, remove the copper out of the former. Then what we can do is we can test against on the pipe, on the line. Now he's slightly underbent, and the way that we can check that is if we get a level surface and an angle. As you can see, the copper is still slightly underbent. So what we need to do is replace it back into the benders, making sure that he's seated correctly. Okay. Put in our guide. And we just slightly bend it a little bit more. Move. Offer up. Okay, then we can double check that we have it at 90 degrees, making sure that there's no rippling, there's no excessive throat on the pipe, and that is our basic 90-degree bend.